Hello, everybody. Today I wanted to talk about a trip that I recently took last weekend. This was my first time using TSA Pre through Global Entry, and I wanted to discuss that with you all. So let's get started. I got my Global Entry last year, and I had to pay about $100 to get Global Entry. I do not have TSA PreCheck separately. However, TSA Pre is a part of Global Entry. So instead of paying that extra $78, if you pay $100 for Global Entry, you also get TSA PreCheck by default. So as I was boarding through Seattle, which is where I am based, there was a different security for TSA PreCheck, and I was not aware of this before. So when I went, I was already running late at the airport. And then luckily I noticed that the security line for TSA PreCheck was different from the security line for general boarding. As I went through TSA PreCheck, I realized that there were many others who also have TSA PreCheck. And there was someone at the entry of the line validating if you have TSA PreCheck. And the way you do that is by showing your boarding card. So as you now buy your ticket, you can also enter your global entry number. If you write your global entry number while you book the tickets, there will be a little TSA pre-check mark on your boarding pass. You show that to the officer at the entry and they will let you in. I was able to get in just by showing my boarding pass with them. And as soon as I got in, I was about to take my shoes off when the officer said, "You don't need to take your shoe off. No computers need to come out of the bag, nothing." It was such a hassle-free experience. So I just went in, put my bag. There was no bucket, so I put my bag inside the machine. It went through the machine. I didn't have to take my jacket off. I didn't have to take my phone out. I didn't have to take my computer out. Everything was smooth, and I was done with security in, I would say, less than 5 minutes. This was on my way out from Seattle. And on my way back from San Jose, I realized that there was no separate checking security point as it was in Seattle. So there was a single line for everybody, but then as you went inside the security line, there was 3 separate dividers. One was for clear, the other was for TSA pre, and the other was for global entry. So I went for the line that said TSA pre. The same thing happened. I was not asked to take anything out. It was such a smooth journey. This was my very first time taking advantage of TSA Pre, and I can see that I'll be spoiled as I travel more and more with TSA Pre. If you enjoy what you heard today, please like and subscribe. If you like to hear about anything else related to global entry, TSA Pre, or immigration and lifestyle in America in general, please let me know in the comment below and I'll make sure I talk about it in my next videos. Thank you for listening.